Welcome back. We head out to Austin where the 10th ranked Packers hosted the Falcons of Faribault. First half, the Packers were on fire. Check out this pass from Jordan Ransom to Emmanuel Mannion. That put the Packers up 24. Still in the half, the Falcons tried to cut into the deficit in transition. Hunter Nelson lays it in, but the Pack led by 23 at the break. Second half, the Packers picked up right where they left off. Mannion sinks a mid-range jumper, but he wasn't done yet. Later, the Packers come up with the steal. OK finds Mannion on the lob as Austin started to pull away. Then later, check this one out. OK says hand down, man down. Sinks the three ball right there as Austin was well on their way to a win. The Packers beat Faribault 68-29. Big win there for Austin. Elsewhere, Mankato East better at home over Albert Lee 85-44. 41-point victory there.
Now, let's take a trip to Wabasha-Kellogg as Caledonia takes on the Falcons. And right from tip-off here, it was all Caledonia. Austin Klug, why pass when you can shoot it? Cans the triple here. Caledonia goes up 3, and a steal is going to lead to transition. Outlet to Klug for the layup. Warriors go up 5, and a great start continues for Caledonia. Klug pass to Austin Cornelius in the corner, and Rain Man, Caledonia up 13-0. Wabasha-Kellogg gotta find a way here. Blake pass takes this baseline, and floater alert pass puts it in to cut the lead to 10. And the final in that one, Caledonia with a big win, 72-38 over Wabasha-Kellogg. LaCrescent falling to Lewiston-Altura, 68-67, a close one there. And a stat in that one, Colin Bono, 20 points for Lewiston-Altura. Next page, St. Charles with a win, 77-58 over Cotter. And Cooper Vaughn, this man gets nothing but buckets, 35 points for St. Charles in that win. Pine Island getting the win on the road against Dover-EYOTA there as well. And now out to PEM where the Bulldogs host Fillmore Central. Fillmore Central to start. Grant Kennedy, check the footwork in the post as he scores. PEM lead gets cut to 19. Bulldogs were up for a reason though. Connor Schumacher, I can get it in the post too. Score for 2, 21-point PEM lead. Now watch this play. Schumacher looking like Pistol Pete or Jason Williams with the behind the back pass, and Kyler Bade from the corner. That's money. PEM rolling later. Blake Herbert, go get it. Luke Stevens, I got it. Alley-oop, lay-in. PEM up 28. Moving on in that one, PEM gets the win 77-53 over Fillmore Central. Lanesboro with the win at home, 64-58 over Grand Meadow. Stat in that one, John Prestonman, 27 points in the win. Blooming Prairie better than USC, 54-52. They won late in that one. No score in from Medford, NRHEG. Coach, hit my line, come on. Schaefer Academy with the win at home, 69-39 over Glenville Emmons.
All right, back to girls basketball. The Lord Eagles hosting the 9-3 Dover-EYOTA squad here in Rochester tonight. First half, Lord got a bucket off the opening tip. The ball ends up with Sydney Elliott, who lays it in. Lord up 2 early. A few possessions later, DE sticks their nose in front. Mariah Palmby finds Kylie Lacey for the 3-ball. DE up 1. Later in the half, Dover-EYOTA extends their lead. Watch Malia Nelson split the double team and lay it in. DE up 4, but Lord was game in this one. Elliott sinks a 3-ball as the Lord Eagles retook the lead, but the Dover-EYOTA Eagles would have the answer. Nelson takes this one all the way to the rack there for the bucket at the end of the day. Dover-EYOTA comes to Rochester and leads with a 10-point win, 62-52. The 6th-ranked Stewartville Tigers remain undefeated. What a season they're having. They beat Byron at home 63-29. A couple more pages here. Goodhue, Wildcats rolling. They beat Caledonia 71-47. Casa Manorville goes on the road, beats New Ulm by 50 points. Abby Schubert with 25 points in that one. One more page here. We have Cannon Falls big at home over Pine Island 72-26, and Lake City blows out ZM 82-47. Now back to boys basketball. Last night was a special night in Lake City when special needs student Blake Frederick received a call-up to varsity for senior night. But while this may seem like a story of personal achievement at its surface, it's actually so much more.
Sports have a way of revealing who we really are.
Is basketball your favorite sport?
Yes.
Blake Frederick is a special needs student at Lincoln High School in Lake City. Lake City is a basketball town, and his parents say everything changed when Blake decided to join the team his sophomore year.
A lot of it is just having friendship, companionship with all of his peers and confidence. They give him confidence just to keep on moving forward.
Blake is a Minnesota sports fanatic. In 2018, the Vikings signed Kirk Cousins to a big contract to be the team's starting quarterback. Blake, the sports junkie he is, wondered when he was going to get his big contract, just like Captain Kirk. So the school's basketball program drew up some paperwork ahead of senior night.
To promote you to the varsity basketball team.
Wow. My first time.
It's your first time? Yeah, you get to play varsity now.
My first time.
Blake's new contract made him a star at school, as well as the owner of the biggest smile in Wabasha County.
I signed for big contracts at Portland's team. The varsity, I play the varsity.
Thursday night's game against Lourdes might have been Blake's first varsity call-up, but he's no stranger to the hardwood.
Make some buckets.
In fact, he's been lighting up the scoreboard for years.
We need positive things like this. When you get stories like this, they hit home a little bit more and they're a little bit more personal because we need that right now.
Blake and the community have embraced each other through basketball. Blake's favorite player is the Tigers' all-time leading scorer and current Northern Iowa guard Nate Heisey. The two keep in regular contact, so Heisey decided to send Blake a message to congratulate him on his new deal.
What's up, Blake? Congratulations on earning that contract. You've worked really hard over the last couple of years and you definitely deserve it.
Deserve it is a phrase that comes up a lot when you talk about Blake in Lake City. Everywhere he goes, Blake brings with him a positive attitude and a glowing smile, and his community has come to recognize it.
You face obstacles in your life, you just got to keep pushing through them, and I think Blake is a perfect example of that because he's pushed through a lot in his life, and he continues just to have a great attitude about everything, and that's something that you can admire in a person.
Blake has been on the A honor roll for the past 3.5 years and even won an Outstanding Student Award. But Blake's story is about much more than tangible success.
I don't know if I've seen Blake without a smile on his face in years. I mean, that's the type of kid he is.
He's just a great kid, and he deserves everything that's given to him, and I'm glad that I'm able to be his friend.
While this could be a story about personal triumph or a student achieving a lifelong goal, it's not. This story is about how one person can have an effect on the community as a whole.
It's our way to give back. When you exude positivity and you exude love for each other, and when you do that, you can impact not just yourself, but people around you. And he does that, and he's done that in our school.
Blake was an absolute gem of a person, and he made his varsity debut late last night against the Eagles. Up next, we're going to take you to the ice where the Austin Bruins hosted the top team in the league.
Plus, we'll show you this week's KTTC Play of the Week. Sports Extra. We'll be right back.